the intrinsic field center. I find my watch. When I get to the door, Wally is turning white.
Program's locked in. We can't override the time lock.
John. I'm sorry, John. But I can't.
Hey, don't leave me! Don't leave me!
I feel fear for the last time.
Watchmen is a graphic novel first, but we've turned it into a movie. And in making something into a movie, you know, one of the main things is to sort of find the through line story and try and drill down on that and emphasize it as much as you can. And Watchmen, in the end, is a story about a group of retired superheroes, one of which who gets murdered in retirement, and the other ones sort of come out of retirement to find out who's doing that and why. And that's the main mystery, the main through line of the story. Of course, on that skeleton hangs character and satire and everything else that Watchmen is.
Nations around the world still reeling from this morning's announcement, possibly the most significant event in recent history. We repeat, the Superman exists, and he is American.
But when you read the graphic novel, and then I think when you read the script, you start to understand that it's not about, it's really the movie and what each of the actors has to bring and what the characters they're embodying represents is really a deep psychological study of, you know, sort of the human condition.
Watchmen. That's the real joke.
Look, Rorschach and I have made real headway on the gang problem by working together.
We can do so much more. We can save this world. With the right leadership.
And that'd be you, right, Ozzy? I mean, hell, you're the smartest man on the planet.
Doesn't take a genius to see the world has problems.
Yeah, but it takes a room full of morons who think they're small enough for you to handle. You know, mankind's been trying to kill each other off since the beginning of time. Now, we finally have the power to finish the job. Ain't nothing gonna matter once those nukes start flying. We'll all be dust. And Ozymandias here. Be the smartest man on the cinder.
There's this black and white idea, but the complexity of that idea is that the world is not black and white. So he faces these sort of moral dilemmas every moment, and he's constantly having to sort of reevaluate his own take, but also stay with his moral, could never compromise, not even in the face of Armageddon. You know, that's his mantra, and I think that it's a really interesting, and Jackie's done an amazing job of just taking the graphic novel and looking at every little piece of evidence he can find to sort of understand the reality of living that life, and he did it. He's just done, I think, a really good job.
Rorschach thinks someone's hunting the Watchmen, huh?
You think it's possible?
I think statistically, one murder doesn't equal a trend. Rorschach's a sociopath, Dan. I mean, so was the comedian. He was practically a Nazi. You know that better than anyone.
I'm not here because I miss him.
But it's obviously occurred to Rorschach that we're the only ones who know each other's identities.
Actually, the whole world knows yours. That's why I'm warning you first.
Thank you, Dan. But I fear there's something much more real to worry about than Rorschach's mass killer.
If the Russians do launch their nukes, can John really stop them?
Even if John stops 99% of it, the 1% to get through, he'll still kill every living thing on Earth. Even Dr. Manhattan can't be everywhere at once.